I was 13 years old when I joined the fair, and I knew from the first day that I'd be here for a while.
My name is Cody and Martin. I'm 19 years old.
The travelling fun park that I work at is Billy Davis's fun park.
We pulled on this Saturday. We're going to get set up tomorrow. We've had a bit of a long journey. We've come all the way down from Guildford. It probably took us about an hour and a half, about 3 or 4 trips of loads. On an open day, I come out, make sure everything's ready for opening, safe and that for the children and for the adults and that to come along. Some days when we're not open, I like to get some things done, like some jobs and that, like anything that looks a bit rusty, give it a touch up and make sure it looks good. But we're all on, so we'll take a nice slow start in the morning, get up and get it up and steady and ready for opening.
Just like you said the way, and now you're old.
Growing up as a child, I had a really good upbringing. My family was like, because all I ever asked for. And I've always been coming up here since young, from the age of around 6, with friends and family for outings and that. And over the years, it's just something I loved. I just loved the atmosphere and loved the feeling of being like here and like being on the rides and that. As I got round to my teen years, it started going a bit downhill. Like my mum, she got really stressed out. She started going down a bit of a bad path. We had a pretty strong bond. As she was a bit stressed out and that, things did start to drop, so we wasn't as close as we used to be. As the year went on, my mum did lose the house. And my mum and dad split, so that put a bit of a strain on, like, where am I going? Am I going to my dad's? Am I going to my mum's? And everyone's a bit everywhere. As the fair was coming along at the time, it was sort of my little breakaway. It was free and I felt adventurous and there was friends. And obviously around about the age of 13, there was a few like little jobs and that going, like a couple of hours. Everyone got on and we all looked out for each other. And when I went back to my mum's, it was like, where everything was going on, it was just too much. My boss, Billy, he's more like my dad, he offered for me to come away with him and he basically gave me a home to live in and he looked after me. At the time he was with his wife, Shoni, and they couldn't have children. And where I was young, they sort of took me in under their wing, like I was their own. It's made me feel like really happy in that, and I'm glad that he's done that. And over the years, our bond just got stronger and stronger, and he's just always, he's been there when I need him. He makes sure I've always got, and he makes sure I'm happy. He has been amazing, and obviously his mum and dad, Lynn Marie and Uncle Bill, they have always looked after me. His sister Brittany, she's a diamond, but she makes sure I've got as well. I've got a strong bond with my other family, semi-love and that, but I've always, I'm happy here and I'm just getting on with my own thing. The best part is about meeting like friends and loads of people, and they don't only become friends, but they're like a strong family, and we all stick together and we all work together and we help each other, and that's what I love. I remember for my 16th birthday, we was out working, we was open, and it was quite a busy day, and I thought, just another long day sort of thing, everyone's sort of forgotten. And as I've come back in to the trailer, there's balloons everywhere, there's cake, there's all food on the sides, and everyone's cheering and that, and I was really excited, and they made me feel like, that it was appreciated and remembered my birthday. And it was like something I couldn't forget, but they've done that for me.
If only I could find a way to make what's meant to be made.
It's been about 6 years. I'd say the first year I sort of just went and just sort of got on with it, didn't keep in contact with much people. But as the time went, like my mum and my bond started getting stronger, and obviously she had her own little place where she was more settled and she was a bit like unstressed, so we could start building like ourselves back up again. My dad used to come pick me up quite frequently and like take me to hers or take me to see him or like take me to see other family that I wanted to see. But to be honest, I was more happy and just getting on with what I'm doing here. Like, I love my family dearly, but I just wanted to do the best for me. It's just a pity like what happened. They like obviously want to see me doing the best, and they're happy that I'm happy here and getting on. It's made me the person I am today.
If only I could find a way to make what's meant to be made.
This has always been in my heart, so I'd know I'd never leave this behind. But my dream is to be on that stage singing and getting my songs heard. I love singing. I've done it since young, and it's always been something I felt like doing. And over the years, where like things have gone on and that, I've had plenty to write about. Any time I've got available, I try and push it. So if I'm coming in and I'm sitting down, I'm picking up the guitar and I'm playing it and humming a little song to it. And it's the same if I'm working or if I've got some headphones in. Sometimes I can be doing something and like a thought that I want to write down and come to me, and I'd want to go write it down so it's there and I've got it. And obviously as the time's going on, it's just I want to push more, and I want to get into my, like, do my guitar and, you know, get my singing on the roll and get my songs heard. I want to push more, and I can see there's definitely more opportunities to come.
Only